Are you ready?
What's for dinner?
I'm hungry.
Yum, 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 yum.
Delicious.
Let's go, everybody. Yay! Oh, gosh. Am I on?
Yeah. Camera, lights, action.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to an episode of Zoe's Blind Kitchen Corner. If you need to reach me, zoesblindkitchencorner@gmail.com, or you can comment in the section below if you're watching this on YouTube, or you can catch my show on Victor Gouvea's channel, Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway? And he also has a Facebook page, Whose Blind Life Is It Anyway Facebook page. You can comment there and I will get the messages. So, today we are doing Greek, and we're doing my favorite meat, which is pork. We're doing pork chops. We're going to do baked pork chops in the oven with potatoes, Greek style. Very simple, very easy, very tasty. I don't really have anything to tell you about this recipe except that it's delicious. So, pork chops in the oven with potatoes and a nice salad on the side. Okay, so let's get started. Our ingredients are not very many. We have 4 pork chops. So obviously 4 pork chops. This recipe obviously feeds 4 people. Now if your pork chops are a little bit big, I guess you can cut them in half. It's up to you. Bone in. Pork. 4 pork chops, bone in. Okay. Here I have a cup and I have 2. This is a stainless steel cup which comes with my drink master. And we'll talk about this in a bit. I have 2 tablespoons. I'm using Dijon mustard. You can use any mustard you like. Next, here I have a glass. I have half a cup of olive oil. Here I have, now the recipe says 1 garlic clove cut into slices. I'm using 4. We're Greek. We love garlic. 1 clove of garlic is very little, not Greek. So Zoe's adaptation to this recipe is extra garlic. Here I have 2 tablespoons of dried oregano, which I brought back from Greece and the whole kitchen smells. We have salt and pepper to taste. Here, back here, I have juice of 2 lemons. We love lemon juice. Make sure your lemons are nice and juicy and big. And here I have 1 cup of dry white wine. And here in the bowl back here, they're in water. I have 5 potatoes cut into wedges. Peeled and cut into wedges, and I have them in water. That's it. Did I forget anything, Mom?
No.
No. Alrighty. So, right off the bat, this is a very easy recipe. I have a square pan, which I'm going to need. Actually, hold on. Before I do that, hold on. Let me move some things out of the way. We're not going to use the potatoes right now. We're going to use everything else, but I just need to kind of move everything. So give me 1 second. Okay, so I've actually showed you this gadget before. I bought it on Amazon. It's called a drink mixer. I use it to make my frappe, my Greek cold coffee in the morning. It's got a long mixing part to it. I'm not good at describing today. Anyways, I'm going to put the stainless steel cup. I've put it on the gadget that has our 2 tablespoons of mustard. I'm going to pour in just a touch of Oh, yeah? Well, you're supposed to put it in slowly, but that's okay. I poured in some olive oil, and I'm going to set it to mix. Now, while it's doing that, I'm going to pour in the rest of it. Is there any more left? So we got rid of all the olive oil. It's in the mixer mixing with the mustard. I did get a little touch of olive oil on the outside. It could have even been from my hands. Let's see if it's all mixed, Mom. Hold on.
No.
Nope, needs more mixing. Alrighty. Now, I usually know by the sound, but I'm not paying attention. So, I'm going to give it another mix. Now, because I'm a little bit in a rush, I don't really care if it's totally mixed because we're going to get Mom to check right now. Hold on. Mom?
Mostarda is bij police to side.
Yeah, okay, Mommy, leave it. Leave it, Mommy.
Okay. You up, Sarah.
There's some mustard at the side. No, because I was taking it. So when I put the mustard in the cup, I banged the spoon and it stuck to the side. But it's okay because now, look what we're going to do. And this is why I said we have to listen for the sound, okay? I'm gonna grab my lemon juice and I'm gonna pour a little bit in and I'm gonna set it to mix again. And I'm going to pour the rest of the lemon juice as well. Okay, good enough. So now in here we mixed up lemon juice, olive oil, and mustard. So, take your pan. I've washed my my pork chops and I dried them with paper towels. Okay? So, pour in to your pan some of your oil mustard mixture. I have my wine. I poured my wine, some of my wine, most of it actually, into the cup with the olive oil, mustard, and lemon juice. So I'm just mixing up the wine as well. And I'm pouring that into the pan. Let's see if there's any wine left. There is. So I poured that into the cup as well, just to get whatever is left, even if there's some mustard or whatever. Okay. Give it a mix in your pan as well. So that's my spoon. That's the noise of my spoon. Okay? Okay. Now, add in your oregano into your pan. Add in your sliced up garlic. Let's give all of this a stir. Okay. Now, all we have left, let me grab a paper towel, hold on. All we have left is our pork chops, potatoes, salt and pepper. So, Here, let me grab a clean dinner plate. Pick up a pork chop, put it on your dinner plate. Add salt. Sprinkle salt. Add some pepper. Oh, she said I put too much. That's why she went. I won't put any on the other side.
No, itellä nice.
Oh, Lati, why? There's no salt in there, mommy. Like it's patatas.
Okay.
Stop it. Put it in. I did put too much pepper on this one. Ha ha ha. It's okay. Put it in your marinade. You can even put it in and turn it. Okay? Grab another pork chop. Where's that paper towel? Now this salt shaker is the holes are a little bit big. A little bit of pepper. A little bit of salt. I'm putting much less now. A little bit of pepper on the other side. Little bit of salt again. Okay? In it goes. In and turn. So now it's got marinade on both sides. Grab your third pork chop, the same thing. I should have put you guys on hold while I do this, but it's pretty quick, right? What is this? This is pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Really? It's okay. It's going to go in the marinade. Put it in and turn it. And our last pork chop. So I've got 4. Good. Okay. All our pork chops. So this pan fits our 4 pork chops perfectly. Just going to turn them again and again and again and again. So I'm just turning them and again. I just want them to soak up get a lot of the marinade on here. Okay, let me wash my hands. Well, I'll wash them in a second so I don't put you guys. So now, all we have to do, our potatoes are cut up, all our ingredients stay there. All our ingredients are in the pan, except for our potatoes. So, grab some aluminum foil. This is too small, but we're going to put 2 pieces. Cover your pan. Oh. Ha! This finished, huh? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can. It's not going to let me, is it? Trying to. I just have a, nah. Nope. We need more. Give me 1 second. I just ran out of aluminum foil. Wouldn't you know it? Oh, this is the big one. Mm-hmm. Wow. Okay, so we're gonna cover our pan well, seal it in, and put this in the fridge for at least 2 hours. Okay, if you can put it in for a little bit more, that's fine. Recipe says 2 hours. Okay? 2 hours. All right. And just before we take it out of the fridge, we're going to preheat our oven to 220 degrees Celsius, which is 430 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so we'll see you in a couple of hours. I'm putting this in the fridge now. Okay guys, 2 hours is up. So I have a strainer in my sink. I'm gonna dump my potatoes into the strainer. So I dump out all the water. Okay, I'm gonna give my bowl a wipe just to get rid of most of the water. I mean, you're not gonna dry it completely, but get rid of most of it. Okay, I'm gonna put the potatoes back into the empty bowl. Let's just make sure all the water's out. Okay, I'm dumping the potatoes back into the bowl. And we're going to add some salt and pepper to taste. What's this? This is salt. And we're going to add a little bit of pepper. Give them a mix. I'm just tossing them. Mommy, do you think it's enough? I think it's enough. Huh?
Enough.
Yeah. She says she thinks they're enough. I think so too by feeling them. Okay. We no longer need our salt and pepper. Hold on. There's our oven. I preheated it to 430 degrees Celsius. Yes, you heard that right, 430. So I'm going to open up our... Now I'm going to use new tin foil because I ripped for this one. Oh, nice smell. What I'm going to do is I just put the tin foil flat. I'm going to pick up the... I'm picking up a pork chop and kind of shaking it to let the excess liquid drip off. Just going to put them on top of each other, doesn't matter. Okay, all 4 pork chops are out of our marinade. And I'm going to pick up the bowl with the potatoes and I'm going to dump them into our marinade. And I'm going to, with my hands, I'm going to mix them up with the marinade. Now, if you're feeding more people, I guess you could put a bit more potatoes, but I might increase the marinade. Okay, just kind of make a flat, spread them into, and this pan fits perfectly, my potatoes. I'm going to put the pork chops on top of the potatoes now. Okay. Our potatoes are in our marinade. Just getting some spices that are on my hands off my hands. Like I said, we preheated our oven to 430. Now, I'm going to grab new tin foil. And this is a huge box. Give me 1 second. So it's very heavy. A little bit more. Give me 1 second. I need to put this humongous package. I get this at Costco. It's huge. The size of the tin foil is perfect. Okay. Nice, Toko. Nice. I'm saying in Greek that I cut it perfectly. So I'm sealing the pan. But even though I've sealed the pan completely, I'm going to take a knife, any knife, and I'm just going to make, Mommy, how many slits? 3? 3. 3 slits in the tin foil. 1, 2, 3. I made 3 slits in the tin foil at the top. And I didn't even dirty the knife. And I'm going to put it in the oven. Sorry, Mom, you got to move. Let's bless our food. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Amen. Ooh, hot, hot, hot. Mm-hmm. Lowest level of your oven, the lowest rack. Mommy, is that the middle?
Λίγο προς τα μένα. Ακόμη. X.
Okay. Our food is in the oven. I'm going to set the timer for, oh boy, 20 minutes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 minutes.
And we'll be back in 20 minutes to uncover our pork chops and lower the temperature of our oven. And I'll tell you when we come back. See you in a bit. Okay, guys, 20 minutes is up. So I'm going to take down the temperature to 340 degrees Fahrenheit. So, where are we? 430, 425, Mommy?
Yes.
20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 95, 90, 85, 80, 75, 70, 65, 60, 55, 50, 45, 40. 340, Mom?
Yes.
See? As long as you can count, you can do anything, even if you can't see. Okay, so I'm going to open up the oven. And this is kind of the hard part because you got to take off. You know what? It's easier for me if I put it on the stove top, because I need to take off the tin foil. Ow, 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 hot, hot, hot. We'll do it this way. Find an edge where you're not touching the pan. Okay, we got it. Slowly, because there is steam. So just be careful you don't burn yourself. Okay. Our tin foil is off. We've lowered the temperature. And I'm going to put it back in the oven now. Oh. Okay. Now, we're going to set the timer for 30 minutes. Actually, so I have to turn the pork chops at the 15-minute mark, okay? So I'm going to set it
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14,
15
15.
minutes. When the 15 minutes is up, I'm going to turn them and set them for another 15 minutes. And we'll come back when it's done. See you in a bit. guys, it's time to take our food out. Before I take it out, let me tell you the following. So, we said 20 minutes at 430 degrees Fahrenheit, and then 30 minutes turning your pork chops once at the 15-minute mark at 340 degrees. 30 and 20, that's 50 minutes. 50 minutes, your potatoes might not be done. You might have to take your meat out if you are a medium rare fan or medium fan. We like our meat medium well. We don't like it dry, but we don't want to see blood in it either. Okay? So, if you do your 50 minutes and you want your meat cooked longer, then you leave it in. I left mine in for an extra 20 minutes, turning the pork chops again. So mine took 1 hour and 10 minutes. But again, this is a preference thing on how you like your meat. So I'm going to take it out of the oven. We've made a salad. Very easy meal. All in one pan. We've made a salad. I'm going to wait for this to cool down a little bit. And I'm going to serve. That's our recipe for this week. Very simple. Greek-style baked pork chops with potatoes, lemon juice, wine, garlic, oregano, salt and pepper. What more could you ask for? Delicious. That's it. That's all. I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week. Bye. I am your host, Zoe Fiogos. With sincere love and gratitude, I thank you for watching Zoe's Blind Kitchen Corner.